And he could have done that plot. Have the corrupt police.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It would work. You know what? I think it would have worked if they did it around the time when Stallone was making his comeback with Rocky Balboa, Rambo, and Rambo 4. I think I could see that. He was still in shape. Kurt Russell, he still, because he came out with Grindhouse and Death Proof.
So good in Grindhouse.
The action genre was slowly making a comeback around that time. Yeah, I could see them doing it around that time when the first Expendables, Tango and Cash.
Well, he was supposed to be in Expendables, but he turned it down. And Grindhouse, I love him in Grindhouse when he breaks the fourth wall and he looks over the car at the camera and he gives that smile like he's gonna start some shit. And then he goes like he kills Rose McGowan's character in the car. But I love that at the end, like when he's like laughing and he thinks he has the girls and then they pull the 180 on him and then he's like crying in the car and he's like, oh! I love him in that.
I know Kurt Russell turned down the Expendables because like he didn't want to be in ensemble casting, and I'm like, but you did Hateful Eight and what do you call it, Poseidon. That was an ensemble cast. I mean, I didn't get that.
He's really.
Yeah, he was in Fast and Furious. I also heard that the reason why he didn't do Expendables because that's in the past. That's why he did Fast and Furious because it's the future. What? Seriously? Fast and Furious it's like a homage to those old school 80s action movies. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like the Relic talking to the new guy, but
yeah.
Hateful Eight, he was great. Because he was a good guy, but he had like a naivety to him, and yet he was a bad guy. Like he won't think twice about punching a girl in the face 100 times, but in a way he's like a good guy because he's trying to do his job and he believes in the American way and all these things. Have you guys seen this movie called Bone Tomahawk?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
That is amazing.
I've seen the trailer to that. Yeah.
That is amazing. Like, I could not believe what Kurt Russell let them do to him in that movie. Like,
speaking of Kurt Russell, we forgot to mention. Speaking of Kurt Russell in the early '90s, we forgot to mention Backdraft.
Backdraft, yeah.
You go, we go. Yeah.
So
that movie haunted me when I was younger. When I was a kid watching that, that seemed very haunting.
They say that there could have been a Tango and Cash 2 around, let's say 2007, 2008, something like that, when Stallone was kind of, easing his way back into action and with the Expendables. It doesn't make sense why Kurt Russell didn't make an Expendables film, or at least a cameo or something. Because I know Stallone complimented Kurt Russell, working with him on Tango and Cash, saying he was a cool guy. So. Yeah, I feel there should have been a sequel around, if you want to say 91, 92, something like that, where Stallone would have a great comeback in 93. Tango and Cash 2 would kind of be like that appetizer, for great things to come.
Yeah, and a lot of the cinematography.
I remember Kurt Russell and Stallone, while they were promoting the movie, I remember seeing that cool interview when they were on the Arsenio Hall show. They really enjoyed each other's company. So I would love to see them back together.
Definitely.
Yeah, and like the cinematography for that. Oh, sorry. The cinematography for that era too, like the 92 going into 93, it would have been great to see a sequel to that movie, especially in LA. Like I was saying earlier, Falling Down, how that was shot, that made LA look so epic.
And don't forget, Lethal Weapon 2 came out that year as well. Lethal Weapon 3 came out that year as well, 92.
Yeah, definitely. 92 was a good year.
Yeah.
Speaking of Batman, Batman Returns came out that year too.
Batman Returns.
That was epic too.
Rapid Fire with Brandon Lee.
I was gonna say before, like how you brought up RoboCop before. I was watching a documentary on Judge Dredd the other day, and they said that RoboCop ripped off Judge Dredd, like even down to how they originally designed him and everything, which I can't really see, but they even have lines in the comic book like
you can't see that in a way because you don't see his face with the helmet. You can't.
Yeah, like they have like
him.
a Judge Dredd comic where he kicks open a door to a drug lab and he's like, "Come with me or there will be trouble," just like in the RoboCop movie when he kicks down the door and he's like, "Come with me or there will be trouble."
Man.
Yeah, but anyway.
Okay. That's the next question. If you were to make a better DVD/Blu-ray for Tango and Cash, what features would you like to add, i.e., behind-the-scenes commentaries?
I would love to see all the TV spots, all the behind-the-scenes stuff. That Arsenio Hall interview with them promoting the movie. I would love to see them do a recent interview, sit-down interview with Kurt Russell, Stallone, Terry Hatcher, even maybe with Stallone and Kurt Russell seeing beside each other, and maybe do an audio commentary with those two to talking about the movie. It would be cool to see them talk, going back and forth on each other. Even in the commentary, that would be even more fun than just the movie.
Definitely, I would love to see a lot of the B-roll that was going around, the behind the scenes. I would love to see a version of the film with everything in it, and maybe if they could go back and find some of those film stalls, like the original intended version of that film, that like maybe the way they would have done it if they didn't have to worry about time.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things that happened here. I mean, as you know, as much problems happen on set, I mean, I think there's still stuff there to make a better DVD/Blu-ray, because I think the DVD is just bare bones. There's nothing up there.
Yeah.
And I don't get why there can't be a Stallone, Kurt Russell commentary. I think it'd be a lot of fun. They would still have that fun chemistry, even off screen, and I think it would be fun. It would be for a very entertaining commentary.
Yeah.
You could do making of. You could do behind-the-scenes stuff, behind-the-scenes featurettes, new interviews with Stallone, Kurt Russell, Terry Hatcher. Put in those deleted scenes, the scenes that were cut from the film.
Storyboards.
Storyboards.
The script. Even like Taxi Driver had the script put in. There's a cut of Terminator 2 going around. I got this cut of Terminator 2 that has it's a DVD, but
I'll show you that.
Sorry?
What?
Oh. Well, I have
I'm here. I'm just Matt was saying something.
Oh, sorry. I have a cut of Terminator 2 that has like these Easter eggs in it, like script-to-screen Easter eggs. When it gets to, like after they leave like Enrique's place, there's a scene, and it has like the storyboarded segmented scene where the T-1000 comes and kills Enrique. Like does the finger thing, like puts his like finger through him, holds him to the side of a car, and fucking Enrique pulls a grenade and blows the fucking T-1000's head off, and then he comes back together again.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'll try to find my. Hold on, you guys. I'll tell you the name of the version.
Okay.
You can probably pick it up for like $5.
But I mean, yeah. As far as features, I mean, definitely a commentary between the two main leads. Updated interviews. Put in the deleted scenes, cut scenes. You put in the TV spots and the trailers. There's a lot you can do, and I don't get the complacency from Warner Brothers to put out a better DVD/Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I would love to see them, make fun of the '80s buddy movies. I talk about buddy cop movies of that time, and maybe make fun of that. How I mentioned about there should be a Tango and Cash video game. You remember how they kind of made fun with the Expendables when they did that online video game, kind of like a homage to those classic '80s action movies. How they've always come out with a video game every time.
Yeah.
I was seeing that with Tango and Cash, like making fun of the '80s. Doing a Tango and Cash video game you can play maybe on the Blu-ray and stuff like that. Because like I said, Tango and Cash. Every time when I was watching this movie, how they were fighting side to side with each other, it reminded me of an '80s action video game like Contra, how it was two players. You know.
Yeah, and I like to. It'd be fun to see like Stallone and Kurt Russell make fun of the production problems on the commentary. I mean, that'd be fun to listen to. And kind of just poke fun at each other.
Yeah, and maybe even have like the side of the people who got fired.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a little John Peters piece. That would be amazing because he is crazy. He is crazy, that guy.
Stallone be like, yeah, the lighting wasn't to my satisfaction. Well, that was my younger self. Where's my orange juice?
Oh, you remember the scene? There's this one scene in the movie where when they jump off the skyline, he falls on his back, and Kurt Russell making a joke about drinking Danishes and coffee, and Stallone's like, I hate Danishes, because he was making fun of his wife Virginia Nielsen right after he divorced her.
What a bad divorce that was, huh? Especially with like Arnold having an affair with her at the same time. That was fucking bad.
Really?
Yeah,
that was Red Sonja, right?
Yeah, Red Sonja. They had an affair. She wrote this book and she talked about how like Sly seduced her and like they were like making love on a chair or something like that, and she did the same thing to Arnold, and it was a big rivalry thing. And
so that's probably what started the competition between.
Oh boy, that sounds interesting. Yeah. And speaking of Harold Flamehire and Beverly Hills Cop and Stallone and Bridget Nielsen was of course in Beverly Hills Cop 2, and of course you have that scene in Beverly Hills Cop 2 where Eddie Murphy sees the Cobra poster on the wall.
Yeah, and he laughs.
Yeah. Man.
He's also got a Rambo 2 poster, right?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's in that too. Yes, that's there too. In Beverly Hills Cop 2, Judge Reinhold. He had a Cobra poster. He had a Rambo 2 poster. It would be cool if he had a Tango and Cash poster. If they did Beverly Hills Cop 3. Instead of that, a better Part 3 than that shitty one that came out. Hell, who knows? You might see a Tango and Cash poster in Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Maybe.
Since when if Harold Fleetmeyer comes back.
Well, this isn't a question I wrote down, but like, where would you rank Tango and Cash among your buddy cop films?
Okay, for me, I have to go Tango and Cash #1, Showdown Little Tokyo #2, Lethal Weapon. I have to say maybe all the Lethal Weapon films #3 and 48 Hours, another 48 Hours #4, and another 48 Hours #5. I guess that's how I can rank Tango and Cash #1 for me.
I'd say for me it's #2. Like I really love Lethal Weapon, so I'd say Lethal Weapon's my first, and then Tango's my #2, and then 48 Hours #3, and then Raw Deal. Was it Raw?
I'm gonna change my mind. I think maybe the last movie, #5 would be a very underrated female buddy movie. They weren't cops, but they were on the run. It was called Certain Fury with Tatum O'Neal and Irene Cara.
That was amazing. That was an amazing movie.
I haven't seen that one.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, we were talking about on Matt's show how there should be a sequel about that, how it'd be another great female buddy cop franchise since Lethal Weapon, even after Tango and Cash, because you don't see a lot of female buddy movies. You know, I know we have The Heat, but that was based off a comedy. We hadn't had a serious female buddy movie, but Certain Fury, when I saw Certain Fury, it kind of gave me a glimpse of what to come if there was a serious female buddy movie. So Certain Fury would be #5 with me, but Tango and Cash is #1.
Oh, there's The Heat. Don't forget about The Heat. The Heat was okay.
Oh yeah, The Heat.
He was alright. There's a lot of Rambo references in there.
Tango and Cash would be like, I don't know if it's #1 or 2, because I know Showdown Little Tokyo was like neck and neck.
That's a great one too. And I Come in Peace.
I Come in Peace. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Brian Benben.
That's another good one.
I
know we already did the discussion on that one.
My girlfriend's watching the show called Scandal, and Brian Benben was on there, and he was fucking vicious on there. Like, totally different from his comedic side. Not the Dream On type of Ben Ben, but like a really badass Ben Ben.